There is a fundamental question that you keep asking yourself, and it's a deep question. It's all about happiness. What makes you happy? Are you really happy? And if not, what is it? What is this missing piece? This is what I'm seeing here. Something is like, why is there a void? And are you filling that void in the right way with the right things, the right intentions? This is all being kind of put in front of you. Very fundamental questions that I keep getting through, and um, you will get your answers that you find. You will find those answers. This will help you determine a lot of things in terms of um, making wrongs right as well. There are certain things around you that have not felt they were in a straight path, in a straight way. Like it was, there was, the line is supposed to be straight here, but it's a bit crooked here and there. And it could be, there could be a result of um, something from the past that needed healing. But you felt like maybe you didn't quite get it fully, something that felt unfair. But that is now, being straightened out for you. I see your ears could be burning. I'm seeing ears that are burning. Um, but something is a good sign. No, it's not. I don't see people talking bad about you, not in that manner. But it's actually something good, and there is a potential offer that's being um, presented to you as well. There is something like, I'm getting something wild, like you're going to do or respond in for you. That's a wild way that you didn't think you would before. Um, there's a good reasoning behind it as well. You will kind of be able to explain yourself. It's like, let's say you got a really great offer, but maybe you turn that down. Well, it's a great offer for everybody else, but for you, I think because you are really looking deep within yourself and asking these important questions, you now understand what is right for you and where you want to truly go. And if you do take this big offer, for example, it could be work, it could be from somebody, it could be a place. But if you do, then maybe you won't get to do the thing that you have always wanted to do. That would be pushed back even more and more. So I see scales that, trying to balance out between what your heart desires, your visions, and, what is right there in front of you currently. But I see that you are finding peace and you know exactly what to do with that as well. If there's been maybe a rough couple of days, that's what I see here. A rough couple of days, you are really happy to just go home and sit on the couch and put your feet up. That's what I see here, and I see this relaxation lasting. Could be you just doing it for the rest of the weekend or something, and you're like, you know what, I'm really good, not doing much whatsoever. Um, and there's like this recuperation that you're needing. Um, and I'm seeing adventures. I'm seeing you wanting to like grab hold of certain adventures here. Climbing. Maybe some of you are into climbing, like actual climbing, rock climbing. Um, this could be very specific, but I do see rock climbing, like mountains and stuff, or in different areas or parts of the world. But also it shows just how clever you are, how you feel. Um, Even though for others maybe they're too afraid to take this certain risk, but you're able to really climb that mountain. You're able to really feel it and feel what part is the strongest, where you put your foot there is strongest, where to reach your hand out, where it's most stable, where how you can succeed going up, and you get to the top of that mountain, Taurus. You get to that top of the mountain. There is maybe others would run away and stay in there in that safe zone that they've always known. But for you, you're stepping outside of the box here. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're climbing that mountain. You're reaching the top. And you're a lot more in tune. You're feeling it as well. There's someone that wants to someone that's coming to you for advice, and perhaps you had a trust issue with them because you've already given them plenty of advice, they don't take it, and it's like, well, how many more times? How many more times can I help you, and you don't do anything with it? Something like that is changing. Um, and there is somebody that wants to follow you also, or Taurus, like that wants to go along with this journey with you, wants to go on the journey with you as well. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Taurus, for Taurus, 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 Taurus. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, Queen of Coins, and the Emperor, Taurus. 10 of Wands, Queen of Coins, and the Emperor. Definitely, leaving something like a burden behind, less, more of a stress-free environment that you're going into. The Queen of Coins, and the Emperor. Interesting. I want to say Swords. You're definitely in such a great space, building your life up, not down, not sideways, just up. Like I'm seeing that mountain, and there is this. I'm seeing something that is a resurgence of. Maybe it's something to do with finances, or some offer that was quiet and now it's coming in. But it's like you're in a very secure position. With the Emperor, it gives you, there's something to do with really good quality. Quality over quantity here with the Emperor. The Emperor is not interested in how much you can, how many sweets or candy can you buy, with the least amount of money. No, the Emperor is interested in having really good quality sweets. Having to pay a little bit more, but you get quality. I know that's maybe a weird example or analogy, but it's like you want good quality. You want good quality. Okay, if I buy this jacket and it's really cheap, like it's ridiculously cheap, I can buy several of those jackets, but how long is that going to last you? But if you buy a good quality jacket, let's say this is another example, that jacket is going to last you a long time. A long time. So which one is more worth it? The quality or the quantity? I would say the quality. And with the Emperor, he knows his worth. The Emperor, he or she, know their worth, know their value like you do. And if you don't, you absolutely will. Here's the Emperor telling you to really kind of truly know just how in control you are and how powerful you can be. So, I'm loving this energy of the Emperor that is you. Okay, now we have the Chariot and we have the Five of Swords. The Chariot and the Five of Swords. And you are headed towards, this is a journey here, the Chariot. You're definitely going ahead. You're believing in yourself. You're believing in yourself a lot more here. And it is something that perhaps here with the Five of Swords, you didn't always feel like you were taking charge as much as you hoped or you wanted to in that sense. But there's something that is changing. I do see some mixed feelings. I see mixed feelings here. Are you ready? Are you not? I believe that you are. And you're headed to a space here where it will result in I see a healthier space for you. Something that has like an effect that can ease situations, that can just calm. It's like a new kind of state of mind in a sense. But you're headed towards victory, and with the Five of Swords, not to be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of seeing people's true colors. And I feel like that is a victory as well, really knowing and seeing people's true colors, but also being fearless being fearless, and you could be like, saying stepping out of your comfort zone, um, or stepping out or thinking outside of the box, and it could pay off big time. Oh, and we have here the justice card, and it does pay off. It does pay off, Taurus, absolutely. And as I was saying, something that you felt was unfair, you are getting justice with. Woo, look at that. It's a great communication there for you. You are getting justice, energetically, karmically, also could be legally as well here with the justice, but things are definitely being balanced out. And now something is firm, something that you're ready, and that you know what you've been through, you know the cards that you've had to take, and there is like, okay, you know that this is the new beginning, you know that this is the start of something amazing here as you've reached the top of this mountain. You've set your eyes on something, you're going for it, and you've set your standards high, and there's no problem in you reaching that. Thank you, Taurus, so very much. I hope that you enjoyed this and that this was helpful. Please do like, share, and subscribe.